Hey y'all. Oh god, I thought I was gonna try it and I hate it. They told me my accent is gonna come in like a body part or something. It doesn't sound like it's working yet. Today, I thought I'd make a quick little post about what it takes to build a winning team. Now, this doesn't always have to apply to football, but if we want to keep talking about the Patriots, since that's all everyone wants to do nowadays, we can. What I'm talking about is building a winning team, whether it's in your field of work, a new venture that you're taking and you want to take some people along with you, whether it's just your group of friends and the tribe that you surround yourself with, your team. First of all, I don't think I'm dressed properly for this talk. Hold on. Alright, we can talk about teams now. The first thing you need to do when you're building your winning team is to identify the leaders in the group. There's always going to be an array of personalities on a team, so you have to figure out who's comfortable with the leadership position and who wants to take that role on, and figure out where these people work best and put them in a position where they can thrive with their personality. Split-second game time decisions do happen, so you need to have these people in place. Next, you need to identify players on your team that already know how to win. Mindset comes first. You want to surround yourself with people who have the goal of winning. Success is their end goal. Then you have to surround yourself and put yourself in a position with people who might have already won. These are people who may already have played the sport for years, who've been working in the field that you want to start working in, who went to school for this, who've succeeded before in whatever you're about to set out and do. You never want to be the smartest person on your team, because you can always keep learning from everybody around you. Next two things are key. You yourself want to be coachable, and you want the people that you work with, that's on your team, the people that you surround yourself with, to be coachable people. Then you need to establish a game plan. These are daily, weekly, monthly tasks that you and your team perform to get yourself closer to your end goal. These should be written down, they should be reviewed, and you should be held accountable with your teammates for these specific goals. A winning team also works harder at preparing than they do performing the actual task. This is the stuff that you don't see, the behind-the-scenes stuff. The hours, late nights, early morning, the long car ride, the phone calls that don't always end perfectly. This is the stuff that matters. This is the stuff that builds people to that end performance. But that's the stuff that you don't see. You don't see the teams falling and pushing themselves back up and starting over again and over again and over again, defeat after defeat. That's what makes a winning team. The best thing you can do for your winning team is to edify the players on the team. Whether the players are your friends, whether they're your coworkers, or whether they're your teammates, you need to edify these people. Take it as your job to be the edifier. Keeping your teammates close, keeping them on your team and no one else's team is going to be the most important thing that you can do. The way to maintain these people in your life is to edify them. Make them feel like they're part of a team. Make them feel like they have the best friendship they could have. Praise their strengths, talk positively about them, talk about them in front of other people, and make them feel really good. They're not going to go anywhere. Winning teams give credit to the whole team for the win, because teamwork makes the dream work. You would not be in that winning, successful situation without the work of every little moving part and every person in your life that have put their effort and their skills, their time in to make that win happen. This is my favorite. Winning teams view losses as learning experiences. I personally have learned the most from every no, from having to go back to the drawing board and start from scratch, from being let down, than I have from every time that I've actually had success in something. This is the most important part of this whole process, is learning from the failures. How will we ever know what to work on or get better at without falling a couple of times? Finally, you need to celebrate wins of all sizes. Your big win is compiled of all the little victories that led up to that point. So you need to recognize those and be proud of yourself every step that you take closer and closer towards your goals. You can't win the Super Bowl without winning all the games leading up to it, more than all the other teams. If you haven't X'd me out yet because you're still a Patriots fan, or you're not judging me for being one, I hope you took a little bit out of today's quick chat. Once you fully invest yourself in your teammates and in growing something that's bigger than you, realizing that you need the help of a lot of other people who have skills that you might not be the best at, then you will automatically become successful. You automatically reach your goals by helping other people reach theirs. So, go out, build your winning team, know that you're in control of who gets to be on your team. If you're not in a situation where you get to pick your team members, you might want to rethink what you're doing, because you're in charge of your life. You're in charge of who you get to surround yourself with every day. So make sure they're winners. If you want to talk more about the Patriots or anything else that I'm going to come up with over the next couple weeks, subscribe down below and leave me comments with some topics you want to talk about. Tell me what you thought about today, and I will be talking to you soon.